Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? In today's video I'm going to walk you through how I made this Nigerian vegetable soup. Please relax and keep watching. First and foremost, we are going to start with the proteins, the orishirishis. So in here I poured my already cleaned goat meat, shaki, cow leg and stockfish aka okporoko. Now I'm going to go ahead and season it. I added some knorr powder, I added some salt, and I mixed everything together. I combined all those proteins together because they have almost the same cook time. I mixed everything together to let the seasoning mix properly. Then I transferred to my stovetop. I'm going to come back and add water. Okay, next I'm going to pick out the bones in my dry fishes. Okay, this soup needs lots of orishirishis, so add as much as you can afford. I'm trying to pick out the bones so that nobody will choke. Okay, moving on, we're gonna prep our vegetables, and in here I have already chopped and blanched spinach. It's frozen, so I'm trying to soak it in water, and then next I transferred into a sieve, into a strainer, to drain out excess water. Feel free to use the fresh spinach. I'm okay with this blanched one. Okay guys, let me know, do you wash your already blanched spinach before using? I have trust issues when it comes to food, so I like to rewash mine. Next I have kale. I'm going to be adding kale to this vegetable soup. I like adding kale because kale is gonna give this soup some volume. Okay, you know how spinach just shrinks and wilts? This kale is going to add volume to the soup, so I went ahead and removed all the stalk. I don't want any obstructions in the soup apart from the proteins. So after I picked out the stalks, I went ahead to chop it more, and then I'm going to wash and also transfer to a sieve to drain excess water. Feel free to use any vegetable of your choice. If you're in Nigeria, please use some ugu and maybe some water leaf, okay, to give it that spinach texture. But over here I'm using kale. Back to our orishirishis, it has brought out its own juice, so now I'm going to add more water and cook this whole thing till everything is very tender. Now into a blender I added some red bell peppers and some onion. I'm going to blend everything together. This is going to be used in the soup to add some color, okay, and some flavor as well. I also have some red oil. Red oil is optional, okay, you don't have to use it, but I just wanted to add it for more color and probably some taste. Okay, so I poured the whole bell pepper mixture and some oil into the pot of the orishirishis, and after about 5 minutes I added some ground obeyi, some ground crayfish. I also added 1 teaspoon of yellow habanero crushed pepper. I mixed everything together. Feel free to add your favorite seasoning at this point. I added some knorr chicken seasoning and I mixed it together. Now I'm going to introduce the vegetables. I added the blanched spinach first, and after I mixed the blanched spinach I went ahead with the kale. Guys, this soup is almost ready. Like, it is ready. Once your orishirishis are just the proteins, the meat, the fishes. Once they are properly cooked, just pour the bell pepper or oil and add the vegetable and it is done. Okay, after you add the vegetable, just cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. You don't want to overcook the vegetables. Mix it together, taste and make sure it is properly seasoned, and then the soup is ready. This is so quick to make and it is so healthy. Okay, now I'm going to transfer this whole pot of soup into another jar. The reason I'm doing this is I don't want the vegetable to keep cooking. The temperature of this pot is still very hot, so even though I turned off the stove, the pot is still gonna be heating the vegetables. That's why I transferred it into another container. Now enjoy it with your favorite fufu option. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like it, share it, comment, and I will see you guys in my next one.